Here we go.
So,
Last one's good.
what does it mean to be at an event like this tonight and the Chicago International Film Festival celebrating it?
Oh, I'm having a great time. I love the festival. I love being on the committee for Black Perspectives and promoting the legacy of where we came from in terms of film, continuing that on through the next generation, the education that happens here in terms of young film writers, and the support that they garner from this festival.
Awesome. You're still a working actor. What do you find different, or you are a working actor, what do you find different about show business than when you first started out?
The industry is different.
Yeah.
It used to be that you had to go to, if you didn't live in Hollywood, California, you had to go out there at least once a year and embed yourself there and do all the auditions for new TV shows and film.
Yeah.
That's changed now. All of these selfies that you have to do, self-auditions, Zoom self-auditions, that's different. It is that if you learn some things, the craft of making films, you have a lot of people coming up online making their own films and creating their own audiences. That's different.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah.
As a playwright, how would you describe the voices you want to be heard through your work?
With all of my work, I am giving voice to a lot of people who may have not been heard, may have been forgotten, erased. And it is with writing, with filmmaking, with storytelling, it is to continue those stories, the memory, the history, the legacy. You want that to continue on, and you want to find different ways for that to continue on so that you're not erased.
That's beautiful. So finally, with your success in your career, what has been the greatest item you got to check off your bucket list?
Have a favorite?
One was working with Mr. Sidney Poitier.
Give us an idea of something you've done recently that you're really proud of.
Oh, I mean, the film I had in the festival last year called Bailey's Blues is a short film, jazz-centered, about a musician kind of taking control of the narrative. I'm very proud of it, yeah.
And what was it like to participate in a major film festival?
It was beautiful, like being able to have so many meaningful conversations about the film and about other people's films, being able to experience the wide array of filmmaking that's happening in the world because it's an international film festival. So I feel like it was really nice to meet so many different kinds of people and also participate in it. Yeah.
So finally, you're a young guy.
Yeah.
What have you gotten to check off your bucket list so far that you've been really proud of?
Oh, I mean, to check off my bucket list, I need to make this feature film that I'm working on. It's called A Terrible Sound, and you know, it's a beautiful story, and this festival is supporting it in so many ways. So I just want to make everybody proud, including myself.
Great. So how was it, what was the experience like to be represented by the Chicago International Film Festival with your work?
It was honestly just a very amazing experience and such a blessing and gift to be represented in the Chicago International Cine Youth Festival specifically. It was the very first festival that I had ever submitted to and also the very first to accept me, and so it always holds like just a cherished space in my heart, especially with this year's festival where my short film was able to be in the Chicago block representing local Chicago filmmakers. Yeah. I think that just really put like the bow on top of that like amazing present to be able not only to be represented by such an amazing festival but also represent the city where I'm from. So it was just an amazing.
Did you write the film as well?
Yes, I wrote and directed it.
So what was the genesis for the idea? Please tell me the title.
Yeah.
And what was the genesis for the idea?
Yeah. So the short film that had screened recently at Cine Youth, it was called This Ghost Wants a Friend, and it's a family-friendly short following a lonely ghost who's trying to make their very first friend until until the first opportunity to do so arises on their first day of school. Not everything is as it seems, but eventually they're able to connect with someone. And it was mainly inspired, I guess, by like previous media of like Casper the Friendly Ghost. I was a big fan of that. Also a little bit of inspiration from I Saw the TV Glow and how it, like the protagonist specifically kind of has this kind of like Spider-Man, anybody can be behind the mask logic in their costume to kind of represent like kids of all ages who have ever felt like they were alone, but the film is just a reminder that everyone that is meant for you will find you and your community will always find you as well.
Beautiful.
So.
Final question. You're young, but what have you got to check off your bucket list so far that you're proud of?
I think definitely being able to represent my city in like such a festival as Cine Youth, being able to be in the Chicago block and being able to use my art and my film to create community impact, not only on the screen and in the festivals, but beyond the festivals. With the short film, we've been able to reach out to local schools, nonprofits, and library screenings, which was always my goal, was to bring the story to our audience, which is children. So I think that's definitely been like one of my biggest accomplishments, is being able to bring the story to kids.
This is Patrick McDonald for HollywoodChicago.com. Copyright 2026.